Welcome to Sal Sothea, a space for Dharma, reflection, and peace. In this moment, we come together to listen to the Buddhist teaching, to understand our suffering, and to learn the path toward freedom and compassion. If you can, please find a quiet place. Sit comfortably. Take a gentle breath in and out. Allow your heart and mind to soften.
Today, we will talk about meeting fear with gentle inquiry. Let us begin our practice together. Notice the body once more, the weight in the chair, the contact of your feet, the rise and fall of the breath. You do not need to change anything. Simply be present with what is here.
Why does this teaching matter? Fear touches all of us. A small knot before a talk, restless nights, worry about loved ones, or the sudden rush of panic. When fear rules our attention, it narrows the heart and closes the mind. Our purpose today is simple: to learn how to meet fear with curiosity and kindness, so it becomes a teacher rather than a tyrant.
If you are listening and feeling overwhelmed at any time, pause the audio, open your eyes, and rest. This is Dharma guidance, not medical advice. If fear feels unmanageable, please seek support from a trusted professional. Keep gentleness as your first practice. Always choose what feels safe for you.
Let me begin with a story. Once, the Buddha was walking with his disciples when a villager rushed forward, trembling with fear after a haunting dream. The Buddha sat quietly and asked a few simple questions, not to fix or dismiss the fear, but to let it reveal itself. In that openness, the fear changed shape. It became less overwhelming and more understandable. Courage, the Buddha showed, is not force. It is clear attention.
I remember, as a young seeker at a Cambodian temple, watching an elder monk tend to frightened children during a storm. He did not scold them or promise the storm would never come. Instead, he sat with them, naming the sounds and holding their hands. The children learned that fear could be seen, spoken to, and held with compassion. That memory taught me bravery begins with presence.
Now, let us look closely at 3 simple teachings to guide us. Point 1. The nature of fear. Fear shows up in 3 ways: the body, the mind, and habit. The body tightens, chest or stomach constrict. The mind tells stories about danger. Habit makes us react automatically. Notice which of these appears for you when fear arises.
Point 2. How reactive patterns feed fear. Each time we run from discomfort, the mind learns that avoiding is safer. We repeat this pattern until the habit feels like truth. Yet the habit is only a learned path. With gentle attention, we can step off it and choose a new response. This is always possible, step by step.
Point 3. Attention and kindness loosen fear's grip. When we notice the body and the story without judgment, we change the relationship to fear. A soft gaze of mindfulness, paired with compassion, creates space. In that space, fear becomes information rather than a command. We can then respond with care and wisdom. Let us move from understanding to practice. I will offer 3 simple, step-by-step invitations you can try now or later: breath inquiry, naming, and a short, loving kindness for fear. Choose one that feels manageable. If any step feels too much, shorten it and return to the breath. First practice, breath inquiry. Gently bring attention to the breath. Notice the in-breath and the out-breath. Now shift to the place where fear lives in the body. Without forcing, sense the tightness, temperature, or movement. When a thought appears, note it briefly, thinking, and return to the bodily sensation. Keep the attitude curious. What is this like?
Second practice, naming. When a feeling arises, say quietly to yourself, "There is fear," or "This is worry."
Naming is not labeling to make it small, but to bring it into the light. The mind calms when it can speak clearly. Try this tonight if worry wakes you. Notice the thought, name it, and breathe into the body.
Third practice, short loving kindness for fear. Make this simple. Place a hand on the heart if it helps. Silently repeat, may I be safe. May I be gentle with myself. Then, if you wish, extend to the part that fears. May this fear be seen. May it find ease. Keep the phrases soft and brief. You are not fixing the fear. You are companioning it.
Now I will guide a short mini-meditation, a breath and inquiry practice you can use when fear appears. Sit with a soft spine and rest your hands. Breathe naturally. Listen to the breath. Breathe in, knowing you are breathing in. Breathe out, knowing you are breathing out.
Bring attention to one sensation where fear is present, perhaps a tightness in the chest or a hollow in the stomach. Notice its quality, sharp or dull, hot or cold. Say silently, I notice fear here. Allow the sensation space to be as it is without trying to change it.
If the mind begins to tell a story, gently note thinking and return to the body. If the feeling grows intense, remember, you can shorten the practice. Open your eyes, rest, or place both feet on the floor. Practice is always optional and wise according to your needs. Use these practices in daily life. At work, take a 2-breath pause before replying to an email that makes you anxious. With family, name the emotion quietly before reacting. Before sleep, try 1 round of the loving kindness phrases for 5 minutes. During sudden panic, focus on the feet touching the ground. This simple contact can remind the nervous system that you are here. Common difficulties. The mind feels too busy. Sensations are faint, or the fear seems to erupt worse. If so, shorten the practice. 1 breath, 1 name, 1 phrase. Practice with a friend or a teacher. If fear becomes overwhelming or seems to worsen, please reach out for professional support. Compassion includes asking for help.
Be patient with yourself. Change is quiet and gradual. Each time you pause and bring gentleness, you are rewiring habitual responses. Imagine a worn path through a field. With attention and kind action, you begin to walk a new route. Over time, the old path may fade, and a new way of relating to fear becomes possible.
Before we close, let me offer a brief recap. 1. See how fear appears in body, mind, and habit. 2. Notice how reactive patterns strengthen fear. 3. Use attention and kindness, breath inquiry, naming, and loving kindness to transform the relationship. For tonight's experiment, choose one of these practices for 5 minutes before sleep. Make it short, specific, and kind.
If this teaching brought you calm, share it with someone who needs it, and subscribe to Sal Sothea so you never miss a talk. May we walk the path together. Until we meet again, practice gently and walk with mindfulness.
Final line. Thank you for practicing with Sal Sothea. May your day be guided by wisdom and compassion. Let it settle, let it breathe, let it be.